Education in India meant growing up learning how to light a diya for Diwali and decorating a Christmas tree. It was about studying about the Mughals and Alexander and Porus during history class. That was the advantage of schooling in India. It encourages growth and learning of many cultures. Tolerance was a topic which was taught without conducting a moral science class, and acceptance was a love language, which was unsaid and shown through actions. Education has always been a right and not a privilege, but in the recent past, it has been used as a tool to incite hate and been a victim of political propagandas. Whether it was the recent hijab row or the 2019 Jamia Milaya Islamia attacks, institutions and the control over soft power in education and politics has always been in the works. The Gujarat government recently announced in the assembly that the Bhagavad Gita will be a part of the school syllabus for classes 6 to 12 across the state from the academic year 2022 to 2023. This decision was in line with the new national education policy. The Karnataka education minister has said that a committee will be formed to decide on including the Bhagavad Gita in schools. This news comes amidst the controversial hijab row where the education of many girls has been jeopardized.
No, so far we have not thought of it. Gujarat has started a good thing. Even the people of Karnataka demand some moral sense has to be introduced in the education. So we will think in future, consulting with our chief minister and education expert, how that moral sense has to be introduced and what should be there in the moral science.
Political figures gave mixed reactions to this announcement.
See, Mr. Nagesh doesn't know, he's a very new man. Mr. Kengal Hanmantaya, when he was the chief minister, he printed a book of Bhagavad Gita for 2 rupees and distributed all over the state. Already in our earlier school days syllabus, there are a lot of issues which is a part of Bhagavad Gita in our syllabus. There is nothing new. They wanted to just take it in a very big way. Bhagavad Gita, Ramayana or anything is not their, about Buddha or anything is not their right. It is the right of everyone, all Hindus. We have seen films, we have seen this one. There is nothing new. No political angle should be brought.
See, Bhagavad Gita, if somebody makes dhyana and knows about it, knows its importance is important. Only it is a very, very pious this. It has to be used only for good purposes, not to create any communal tensions, and harmony is very important. Without peace, harmony, prosperity cannot come to any state. It is Karnataka, it is Gujarat, it is India. So my friends who are trying to bring all these things, they should also know that when we do good things happen to the country, to the people, to the poor, to the farmer, drought-trodden and to the youth. Today, highest unemployment is there in the country.
It's good that, Bhagavad Gita has been very well accepted across the world. So it is good to be adopted in the school. If the children learn more about the moral and ethics, it is good and they can have a better understanding of life. By learning, it will facilitate a better personality, a holistic personality. I think government of Gujarat has done a fantastic decision of adopting Bhagavad Gita in their syllabus.
Rajya Sabha's former deputy chairman K. Rahman Khan, in a powerful speech in the 2016 assembly said, "If you talk about Gurukuls, you should talk about madrasas. And if you talk about culture, you should talk about all cultures." The first president of the country, Dr. Rajendra Prasad, studied in an Arabic madrasa.
You talk about Gurukul, you should talk about madrasa also. When you talk about culture, you should talk of all the culture. The first president of India, Dr. Rajendra Prasad, he has studied in Arabic madrasa, not in Sanskrit madrasa. Right. How many of us know about the culture, about this?
Quoting Maulana Abul Kalam Azad, Khan said, "Inclusiveness is the characteristic of India. In the advancement of the nation, there is no greater hindrance than the narrow-mindedness. It is our duty to keep away from this disease of narrow-mindedness."
The first education minister of this nation which we have forgotten is Maulana Abul Kalam Azad. He is the only education minister who has shaped the destiny for 11 years Afterwards, no other education minister had the opportunity to shape for 11 years. And he is not an educated person, and he is a madrasa educated person. And he shaped the destiny of this nation's education. For till today, that policy is going on.
Indian philosophy of secularism is related to Sarva Dharma Sambhava, which literally translates to that the destination of the path followed by all religions is the same, though the paths themselves may be different, which means equal respect to all religions. Keeping just these three words in mind, a true secular India would mean inclusivity of all religions and education being used as a tool to empower and not exclude.